I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. This late afternoon through this evening, scattered thunderstorm chances and the severe weather threat the highest over western to southwestern Nebraska, along with northwest Kansas to eastern Colorado. That's where there is a slight to enhanced risk of severe storms. A lower end marginal risk covers central areas. The main threats are quarter-size hail and wind gusts up to 60. Thunderstorms more likely tomorrow afternoon through Friday as that main area of low pressure tracks east across northern Kansas. Nearly all of Nebraska and Kansas highlighted for a slight risk of severe weather late tomorrow to just after midnight. Severe threats increase with ping-pong ball-size hail, wind gusts to 60, and a few tornadoes. Rain chances slowly decrease Friday night through Mother's Day. Total rainfall through the weekend forecast to range mostly 1 to 2 inches, lighter amounts from north central Kansas to southeast Nebraska. Our daytime highs drop to slightly cooler than normal levels in the 60s for Mother's Day and Monday. In the long-term forecast, Nebraska temperatures are likely to be seasonal, while Kansas temperatures are slightly cooler than normal Monday through May 23rd. The outlook turns drier than normal for Nebraska and Kansas Monday through the middle of next week. Those rain chances improving slightly for late next week through May 23rd for Nebraska and Kansas, with near normal to slightly below normal rainfall. Soil temperatures 4 inches down at 7 this morning, in the mid-50s to around 60 in Nebraska, while Kansas had soil temperatures in the low to mid-60s. Key weather factors the markets are watching include continued mild temperatures with more rain for the U.S. and Canada, along with the drier Brazil. The next few days, heavy rain is focused across the nation's midsection, first on the northern plains, then over the south-central U.S. The bulk of the rain in the northern plains, totaling 1 to 3 inches, falls by Friday. Rain in the south-central U.S. should become heavy for Friday and persist through the weekend. Excessive rainfall up to 4 to 8 inches or more could lead to flooding in parts of central and southern Texas. Some late week and weekend rainfall, mostly 1 to 2 inches, spreads as far east as the Mississippi and Ohio valleys. For the central and southern plains, the waves of rain are favorable to some of the driest areas, including the dry areas in the west regions of the southern plains. Towards the northern plains and Canadian prairies, mild temperatures continue to favor progress in planting. In the Midwest, areas yet to plant are getting into the fields, while some of the rain the next several days is beneficial. Brazil is drying out. Recent rains have only clipped the southern second crop corn areas, while winter wheat has gotten a nice boost of soil moisture. Soil moisture in second crop corn areas of Brazil starting to see a decline, and chances for more rain are low. Argentina remains dry for at least the next week, which is unfavorable for wheat planting and establishment. Rain amounts in the middle of next week in Argentina are trending lower. With the check of your ag weather, I'm Paul Perkins.